Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, Young Daniel, aka my name's not Daniel. Yesterday I sat on these glasses, bent the fuck out of one of the arms, bent it back. We're fine, I think. I'm warming up the hoopty right now. About to go grab a coffee. Not really sure what what I'm gonna say in this video. You know what I'm saying? I doubt you know what I'm saying because I don't know what I'm saying. And it's hot. I don't really need to let it warm up. Holy shit, it's 101 degrees in here. That's crazy. Man, not gonna lie, I've recorded several things, but then I get home and I think, like, what's the point of putting that out there? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll just be at work and I'll think, like, shit, I could put this in a video. Like the other day, I got oil in my back seat right now. Like the other day, I painted a Miata. I primed it. Yo, shout out to Brian. Brian's not gonna watch this video. Yo, there's flames on that truck right there. That's sick. But Brian, one of the body techs at my work, always sends the best work to the paint shop. I love getting his body work, like, genuinely. No pinholes. It's always finished in a finer grit, like 320 or some shit. No shade to the other guy, but complete fucking opposite. It's alright though. I'm hourly right now. I'm not commission. When I go to commission, I'll have to, like, put the foot down, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm not the kind of person to do that. Normally I just do my work and go home, but if I'm working on commission, I'm not gonna be working to fix that guy's shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me saying that now. So when I moved to the city I'm in right now, I also thought, like, there's gonna be a new me, you know, a new city, new me. Not gonna be like I've been past years of my life, you know. Tell people how it is. Yeah, that didn't end up going too well. One of the first days I was here, one of my neighbors was outside, and I said, "What's up?" "Oh, it's the fucking guy. Is he gonna wave back?" Yeah, he didn't. Fuck that guy. I'm never waving at him again. But I said, "What's up?" to one of my neighbors, you know, and he just straight ignored my ass. And I don't know. It's just one of those things, though. There's a Tahoe coming up right next to me. I don't know why. Oh, that's not a Tahoe. That's an Avalanche. I don't know why every Chevy that body style, one of their running lights on the bottom is always out. I've seen like 8 of them in the past week with a running light that's out. Yeah, about that Miata though, I'll throw some pictures and shit that I took of it up right now. All right. Now that we got that all out of the way, I have a pressing issue I want to talk about. This has been an issue for a while now, and I know me saying something won't do anything about the problem. I don't know if anything can fix the problem, you know. How they ended Arthas' story in the World of Warcraft lore in Shadowlands, disgraceful. It's such a disgrace to the legacy that Chris Metzen and all of the other amazing writers laid down, going as far back as Warcraft 3. And it's just wild to me that it's shit. I think Shadowlands came out in like 2019, 2020 or something. I remember it was either right at or right before the pandemic. Like, it's been over half a decade now. They've retconned bigger things before. I don't understand why they can't just whoop, you know what I'm saying? And It really seems like they're just trying to wipe Arthas' story out of the Warcraft universe in total, in its entirety. Just like with the Midnight expansion coming out, how the Dreadscar, there's still a tiny spot at the bottom of Elrond Forest, and Ghostlands is healed. What? I thought the Dreadscar could never be healed. I thought it was going to be like that for eternity. You know, I don't know. Like, because it's been rumored and low-key confirmed in The Last Titan that we're going back to Northrend, and Northrend will be updated. I'll be really upset if we step foot into Icecrown and it's just like the Scourge was never here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand time keeps moving forward, things change without the Lich King, Ner'zhul, and Arthas and all that shit. Like, yeah, Bolvar was there for a while, but once Sylvanas did her crazy shit, Sylvanas is another thing. Once she did all her crazy shit, like broke the Helm of Domination and all that, then there wasn't really a Lich King. And another point about that, after we killed Arthas the Lich King in the cinematic, Tyrion was going to put on the Helm of Domination, but then Bolvar was like, place the crown upon my head, Tyrion. And they were talking about like the Scourge always need a Lich King because they'll run rampant if there isn't a Lich King. Well, we haven't had a Lich King for some time now. Like, dude, I don't know. I don't think that they just all turn into like what the undead are, you know, just conscious beings. I'm sure lots of them are still the Scourge is still present. I don't know. Shit's crazy. Out of all the people that they brought back, like Sylvanas, I cannot believe that Sylvanas is still a character in the lore. It's wild. She did do a good thing by burning down the World Tree, though. I hope she reclaims War Chief status and burns down the new World Tree. That would make me so happy. But it's crazy how... And I get it because the current expansion is based on her homeland and all that shit. But it's crazy how in Shadowlands they can say like nobody can escape the Maw. Obviously besides us, the player, because it's just plot armor. But she was sentenced to the Maw for all of her war crimes and shit that she did, and working with the jailer and all that jazz. And corrupting Anduin and holding him, and yeah, killing, God, I think it was Sarfang, cheating in the Mak'gora outside of Orgrimmar, and then fleeing to the Shadowlands. It's crazy. It's crazy that somebody can break so many of the rules that they set in place, you know what I'm saying? Do so many bad things. So many people hate them in the game, not players. And then they just come back. They just keep coming back, and they keep coming back over and over and over again. Then Arthas? Nah, he's a wisp, bro. Like, Arthas Menethil? Nah, he's fucking gone. It's alright, though, because his spirit will live on in the blanket on my wall. And my Lich King Mega Block's right there. And my Lich King Cup. My cat named Arthas, and Frostmourne on my arm. But you know what? I've grown to accept that he's not coming back in the lore. And as upsetting that may be, I just have to live with it, you know? It always makes me happy when they throw like a little Lich King tidbit into the gameplay or something. Like in Legion, when you got the Blades of the Fallen Prince, I'm pretty sure they're called the Frost Death Knight Legion artifact. Favorite weapon appearance in the game, by the way. Shit's beautiful. It's like the closest thing to Frostmourne we could get. Anyways, there's like a spot you can go to and click on some shit, and then like the Lich King pops up and talks to you for a second. Dope as hell. I don't know. Like many other people, I'm sure the Lich King is like my favorite guy in the lore, you know? So when I first got into WoW, it was in the middle of / towards the end of Wrath of the Lich King. And granted, I wasn't raiding and all that stuff at the time, but it was still, and I was also a little kid then, but it was still like, I don't know, it was still dope. And they just killed all that. It's alright though, because if you think about it, Nah, there's nothing to think about. It's just fucked up how they ended his story. Maybe they'll bring him back. Maybe they'll pull some bullshit out about how they can reclaim a wisp's consciousness. It's not gonna happen. But, you know, your boy can dream.
Double pop the whip and I stand at the paint. I can see myself up in it and the hood's got lace. Try to start the shit, yeah, it's dead, man. Kinda miss the days when I whipped the LS8 in the past, man, and I really fucking hate